As I'm sure you figured out if you found this channel is all about weddings. I love me some weddings, and I am a certified wedding planner through the Longevity Wedding Planning Institute. And something that wedding planners get asked all the time is, why should I hire a wedding planner? Cause, you know, that's a legit question. I understand it, and we're gonna answer that today. Particularly in small towns, like where I live, people think that they don't need a wedding planner, which I think partially has to do with smaller town weddings tend to be on a smaller budget scale. People think that they don't have the money to spend on a wedding planner. And I think also just in this generation, people don't think that they need wedding planners because it's a Pinterest generation. Wedding planning has been taken over by the internet, and people just think, I've got this all covered, I've got all the resources I need, I can just Google something that I can figure out myself, like, I don't need this, I got this. Reason number one to hire a wedding planner, they help you focus. Especially in this Pinterest generation, there are so many ideas out there. There's so many ideas, and that is amazing. It's a blessing, but it is also a curse because you can want one color scheme and then 10 seconds later you can want another color scheme, and then you can want one idea, but that idea totally doesn't go with your theme, but you really like that idea, but you really want to do it, but mom wants you to do this, and this was gonna come from grandma, and you gotta, you gotta do all of the things, and you can easily get a big fat mismushed wedding real quick, purely from the fact that there's just too many ideas going on. It used to be that you only had Martha Stewart Weddings magazine. That was all you got. Now there's way more resources, which is fantastic, but also can be problematic. That's where wedding planners come in. Wedding planners are trained to take all of your million ideas and all of the billion ideas they're getting from the internet and bring them all together into a centralized thought, which will make your wedding look way better in the end. Reason number two, they save you money. Now, Jordan, how on earth can a wedding planner save me money if I have to spend money to pay the wedding planner? I will tell you how. Wedding planners have connections. They know people. They got the inside scoop. They know vendors. They network. They know all of the tricks of the trade. They know how to do DIY stuff that you might not know how to do. They know how to save you money. It's worth the little bit extra to spend to get more back. Because you don't want to be you don't want to be spending $1,000 on invitations when she's got the inside scoop at a printer who can print the exact same thing for way cheaper. You don't want to spend $10,000 on a dress when she's got the inside scoop at a discount samples place that can get you the same dress for cheaper. You don't want to spend $1 billion on flowers when she's got a mother who can be a florist and do the flowers for you. You get the picture? You want to save that green? You want to make that bank? You hire a planner. Reason number three, they relieve your stress. I don't think anybody really knows this until they've actually gone through the process of getting married. But getting married and planning a wedding is a stressful project. You are balancing contracts, you are balancing getting all of the DIY stuff done, you are balancing being an engaged couple, you're balancing the questions from every single other person in the world. It's a lot to juggle, it's a lot. And a wedding planner takes that off your plate. She does for you. We do that. We're trained to do that. We got the goods to do that, all for you. One of the biggest things that comes with planning a wedding is contract reviewing with your vendors. And wedding planners are trained to review contracts and dig through the bull and hidden things inside the contracts and to maintain the vendor contact so that they don't have to be calling you, they can contact the planner. So much stress relieved right there. So you want a less stressful experience? Hire a planner. Reason number four, they keep things organized. There's a lot of paperwork involved in wedding planning. There are just a lot of things to balance out and maintain. You got reservations, you've got contracts, you've got inspiration, you've got 1,000 things. Usually they tell you to put it in a binder. Well, guess who can maintain that binder for you? Your wedding planner, not you. Another way to relieve stress and keeping things organized so that you never have to be like, oh my gosh, where was that thing that I wrote down in my hand the other day? Your planner's like, got it for you. Girl, I got you. Reason number 5, they make your big day run smoothly. Something that wedding planners and coordinators can do for you is be there on the big day to manage everything. They make sure that florist gets there and that the flowers go in the right spot. They make sure that all the tables are set the way they're supposed to. They make sure the caterer gets there and does their thing. They make sure that everybody's in line the way they should be into the ceremony. They make sure that all of your vendors are there and doing their thing, and that all of the people who are supposed to drop off tuxes and all those things, they're there where they're supposed to. That's what the wedding planner does, so you don't have to. I recently read an article that the #1 regret of married couples for their wedding day was not hiring a planner. It's just a good idea. Your day will go so much better. The whole process will go so much better. When I get married, I will be hiring someone to help me, and I am a wedding planner. I know I can't do it all by myself. Unless you're Superwoman, you can't do it by yourself. You just can't. Unless you are Superwoman. Are you Superwoman? Because if so, you give me a call because we need to chat. So that's all I got for you today, guys. It is great being back making videos, and I hope you have a great Friday because Friday is Bride Day. And I will see you soon. Bye.
Tennessee.